Ugh. So the one with yellow shirt, that's the first. Oh, it's, ah. I think the picture didn't send to you, which is fine. I'll send it later. Siri, set alarm for 1 hour, please. Okay. Don't open your mouth wide like that, because then I think something wrong. And you're a boy fish. Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I'm getting ready to go back to my work stream, work and study stream. If you guys read the message, the pin message, it's literally one sentence. It takes seconds to read, 4.5 seconds, however you want to look at it. So I had studies from work stream. And I got the windows open, looking at my new fish tank on my table. I got this fish tank, but my fish are in a hospital tank. So yeah. Let me see. I got the pin message. Let me see if the pin message is here. Alright, cool. I'm just confused right now. Oh yeah. Alright, we good. Back to the work and study stream, right? I'm gonna be closing the shades again so you guys see the tank with the blue lights even better. My new desk, dude, my desk is lit. Like my setup for my PC streaming room. Like it's legit. But like a small 1 gallon fish tank, it's a rectangle. No, it's a square, not even a rectangle type of usual shape. It's basically like this. It's basically like that. but this one's just a little bit wider, so it gives it more of a square look. The one on my desk taller, and then the width is kind of shorter, if it's hard to explain. So it's basically this, but just taller. Think of it like that. It's so legit though. It gives the impression of one of these. You know, it's nice.
history's darkest chapters. Their collective story in those first years after the war was not one of defiance, but of a retreat into silence, a conscious choice to bury themselves and their burdens and name in the quietest obscurity they could find. As the spotlight shifted away from Hitler's siblings, the next generation, his nieces and nephews, found their lives connected more directly with their infamous uncle. Their stories are a mixed bag of tragedy, loyalty, and survival. It shows just how complicated it was to share a family tree with the Fuhrer. Perhaps the most famous, and certainly the most tragic, of these figures was Gary Gallagher. Gary was the daughter of Hitler's half-sister, Angela, a bright and lively young girl who captivated her uncle. He became utterly devoted to her, getting her to live in his moving apartment. What first looked like a generous offer quickly became a trap. Hitler was controlled, watching her every move and deciding who she could meet. And the fact that she desired a life of her own filled him with jealous rage. Their relationship was plagued by family tension and intense emotion that became the subject of endless gossip. Then, in 1941, the story broke. Gary was found dead in the apartment, shot with Hitler's own pistol. The official ruling was suicide, but the mystery never fully went away. Did she take her own life to escape his snarling control? Was it an accident during the struggle? The truth lied with her. What we know for sure is that her death shattered Hitler, plunging him into a deep grief. But it was a tragedy born from a deeply unhealthy relationship that he had created. Gary's brother, Leo Rambach Jr., had a very different, yet still harrowing, experience. Unlike his sister, he didn't live in the Führer's shadow daily. He pursued a career, becoming an engineer, and then an officer in the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force. His war was a convention with broken war. He was sent to the Eastern Front. During the nightmarish Battle of Stalingrad, he was captured by Soviet forces. He spent years as a prisoner of war, enduring conditions that killed millions. His family name didn't save him. If anything, it might have made his captivity worse. When he was finally released, he returned home a changed man. He settled into the quiet, eternally mourned life in Austria, working as a chemist. He had one son, Peter, and did everything he could to leave the past behind, a silent bearer of a name he never asked for. Their sister, Frida Waldau, chose a path of total privacy. She stayed entirely out of the public eye, living a life so discreet that very little is known about her. She married and had a son named Heiner Wolfgang. By all accounts, she succeeded in her goal of anonymity, raising her family away from neglect and the weight of recollection to Hitler. But not all of the nephews were victims or escaped artists. Heinz Hitler, the son of Hitler's half-brother, Alois Jr., was a true believer. He eagerly embraced Nazi beliefs, joined and later serving as a signals officer in the This loyalty took him to the Eastern Front, where he saw the regime's full brutality. In 1942, he was captured by Soviet troops. Unlike his cousin Leo, he would not survive. He died in the Moscow prison camp at the young age of 21, a stark example of a life consumed by the very cause his uncle had created. And then there was the other son of Alois Jr., William Patrick Hitler. His story is so bizarre, so full of twists, that it almost feels like a screenplay. He is the nephew who tried to blackmail his uncle, then fled to America, and famously joined the US Navy to fight against him. His tale is so unique that it truly deserves its own chapter in this strange family history. This generation, the nieces and nephews, truly carry blame in every sense. They experienced its pull, its privilege for a brief moment, and then its devastating cost. suffering and hiding away, wait until you hear about William Patrick Stewart Houston. His life story is the strangest of them all. It's a wild tale of family drama that escalated into a violent war. William was the son of Adolph's half-brother, Alois Jr., and his Irish-born wife, Bridget. In the early 1930s, as Uncle Adolf was rising to absolute power in Germany, William saw an opportunity. He left England and traveled to Germany, hoping to cash in on the family name. For a brief, shallow moment, it worked. The Nazis gave him a job at a bank, and then another at an automobile company. He was given a small taste of privilege, perhaps to keep him happy and quiet. But William wanted more. He felt he deserved a better, more important position. This didn't sit well with his uncle. Adolf Hitler saw his nephew as lazy, entitled, and a potential embarrassment. He began to pressure William to give up his British citizenship. But William wisely feared that such a move would leave him trapped and totally under his uncle's control. The relationship soured completely, turning from one of awkward family favoritism into one of thinly veiled threats. William realized he was not a cherished nephew, but a pawn, and a pawn in the hands of a man like Hitler was in a very dangerous position. So he did the only thing he could think of. He turned the tables. After wisely getting out of Germany, he launched a publicity campaign against his own uncle. He went first to Britain and then to the United States, where he wrote a magazine article that made the war there. Its title was as direct as it could be: Why I Hate My Uncle. He spilled the family secrets, describing Hitler as a controlling and dangerous figure. He went on a lecture tour, telling anyone who would listen about the dark nature of the man leading Germany. He was using the only weapon he had, the Hitler name, to destroy the very man who bore it. But as the United States entered the war, William faced a problem. His famous name now made him a person of interest to U.S. intelligence. He was, after all, the Führer's nephew. To prove his loyalty and to truly reinvent himself, he made an incredible decision. In 1944, he enlisted in the U.S. Navy. His uncle, the nephew of the man they were fighting across the road, put on an American uniform. He wasn't given an easy posting either. He served as a hospital corner, a dangerous job for the wounded on the front lines. He was even wounded himself and received a Purple Heart Medal. When the war was finally over, William Patrick Stewart Houston had one final task: to bury his name for good. He changed his last name to Stewart Houston, started a family, and ran a successful business on Long Island. He never spoke publicly about his uncle again. He had done the unthinkable. He had taken the most hated man in the world, and through an incredible journey of self-preservation and defiance, had built a new, quiet American life from its ashes. So, where does this long and tangled family story lead us to the present day and to perhaps the most remarkable chapter of all? Why, you might ask? That's because the bloodline of Adolf Hitler did not simply fade away by accident. It appears to be coming to a conscious, deliberate end, a quiet decision made by the last few people carrying its weight. Today, no living descendants are not a scoring clan. They are a very small group of men, all now well into middle age or older. There is Peter Rauber,
Holy shit.
son of Leonitrous Jr., the man who survived Stalingrad and Soviet captivity. Peter became an engineer, living a quiet professional life in Austria, faithfully following his father's path of seeking normalcy above all else. And from the most unexpected branch, we have the three sons of William Patrick Stewart Houston, the American man who fought against his uncle. Their names are Alexander, Louis, and Ronnie Stewart Houston. They were It's natural for the world to see a pattern. It sparks a powerful question. Is this a coincidence or is it a decision? For years, a story has circulated that these men made a formal agreement, a solemn vow to let the bloodline die with them. It's a compelling idea, the family itself pronouncing its own final judgment on the legacy of their great uncle. It feels like a fitting, dramatic end to a dark story. But the truth, as it often is, seems a bit more human and a little less like a screenplay.
Mm.
The one man who ever spoke briefly about it was Alexander Stewart Houston. Back in the early 2000s, a journalist managed to ask him about the famous pact. Alexander denied there was any kind of formal signed agreement between all of them. But then he added something incredibly revealing. He said that while he wasn't part of the pact, he believed his brothers might have had one between themselves. He acknowledged that they all discussed the immense burden of their background. He described it as something they were all acutely aware of, a topic of quiet, shared understanding that hung in the air throughout their lives. Think about that for a moment. What likely shaped their lives wasn't a single dramatic handshake, but a lifetime of unspoken conversations and knowing glances. It was the slow, heavy realization of what their name meant to the world. It was the weight of history settling on their shoulders, generation by generation, until it became too heavy to even consider passing on. The idea of bringing a child into the world who would also have to carry this, to face the curiosity, the potential hatred, the endless questions, was perhaps a burden they collectively decided to spare and not solve. It was a final, powerful act of responsibility. This profound decision is mirrored in how they have lived their entire lives. They are not just childless, they are masters of seclusion. Peter Rada, the reporter, gave a simple, plain request. I want to be left alone. He stated clearly that he wants nothing to do with the Hitler legacy, seeking solace in a quiet, anonymous career. The Stewart Houston brothers, who worked in various professions, lived together for many in the same house they grew up in on Long Island, a picture of quiet, insular seclusion. They avoided interviews, shunned cameras, and gave the world nothing but silence. They understood that their mere existence was a historical headline waiting to be written, and they refused to provide the story. In choosing ordinary, anonymous lives, they authored the most powerful possible ending to this dark family saga. They didn't run, and they didn't hide in the traditional sense. They simply made a choice, quiet decision, that the story, bloodline, should end with them. It is a tragic inheritance in its own way, but also a redemptive one, a final, silent statement that the world had had enough of the name Hitler, and that the family itself had grieved. Now, a story like this one would hardly be complete without venturing into the world of what if. Despite the clear and documented path of the known Hitler family, a persistent, shadowy rumor has lingered for decades. What if Hitler, the man who obsessed over his own legacy, actually had a secret child? What if his bloodline didn't end with his and but continued on, hidden in plain sight? The most famous and detailed of these claims comes from a Frenchman named Jean-Marie Loret. His story is like something from a spy novel. Loret claimed that his mother, a French woman named Charlotte Lobjoie, had a brief affair with a German soldier in the summer of 1917. That soldier, she later told him, was Adolf Hitler, born in March 1918, and grew up not knowing his true father. It was only after his mother's death, he said, that he discovered the shocking truth. He spent years trying to prove it, even publishing a book in 1981 called Your Father's Name was Hitler. He presented some compelling but ultimately circumstantial evidence. A historian who supported his claim pointed to similarities in handwriting between Hitler and Lorette. They also had the same blood type. Perhaps most strikingly, Lorette claimed his mother was paid by the Nazis to keep silent, and that he was shown a signed painting that looked like Hitler's work. But here's where the story falls apart for most serious historians. The evidence is all indirect and open to interpretation. There is no DNA proof. No concrete document from the Nazi era has ever been found that acknowledges Lorette. Many historians point out that the story relies heavily on the testimony and his mother, with no solid, independent verification. Perhaps so can none. Lorette's story is fascinating speculation, not accepted historical fact. Beyond Lorette, other, even less credible rumors have surfaced over this. There was gossip about the British socialite Leonitrous, a devoted fan of Hitler, who was infatuated that suggests the relationship was anything but that, and certainly no proof or charm. These stories are generally dismissed as the kind of sensational gossip that inevitably attaches itself to a figure of such global influence. So, while the idea of a hidden Hitler descendant is a thrilling and terrifying thought, it's crucial to separate rumor from reality. The historical record, as it stands today, points clearly to the children of his siblings as his only living relatives. Stories of secret sons tap into our deepest fears and fascinations, but without proof, they remain just that. Stories, lingering in the murky shadows of history that is already dark enough. And so, we've reached the end of the story, not with a bang, but with a quiet, deliberate decision. The journey of Hitler's family after the war is one of the strangest and most touching footnotes in history. We saw his siblings, Paul, Angela, and Alois, simply fade into the background after the Allies realized they were ordinary people, not secret villains. We followed the pieces of their views, a generation marked by tragedy, captivity, and in one case, a defiant fight against their own uncle. And we arrive in the modern day, with the last four men standing, the final bearers of this unimaginable inheritance. Looking back at this entire saga, one theme rings out louder than all the others: the crushing weight of Iron Maiden. It wasn't just a name on a birth certificate. It was a global symbol of hatred. It was a burden that dictated where they could live,
What? You're lucky.
and whether they
You
could
know what's
travel
funny?
to
Every time I go to an hibachi buffet, in my mind they say I can't bring any food home, and they kind of tell you that you. I heard you can't bring food home. How are you able to bring food home? Because isn't hibachi considered a buffet?
consume the features of his.
And which buffet was this?
This brings us to the most powerful part of the entire story. The end of this bloodline does not appear to be an accident of fate. It isn't the result of a tragic event or a random twist of luck. All the evidence points to it being a conscious choice.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Four known descendants, Peter Raval and the three Stuart Houston brothers, have all independently lived lives that lead to the same outcome:
Oh, thank you, guys.
no children. While they
Appreciate the subs.
form a pact,
Thank you, guys. I think I've only been 5 minutes. I've already had 100 people come by. Thank you, guys. I don't know how many subs I got, but right now I'm getting about 20 subs a week, and it's about doubling every week now at this point. So by the end of the year, if you're good at math, you can see how much subs I'm gonna be getting. I think I'll be having about 14 million views by the end of the year on YouTube. I should be monetized in a few weeks on YouTube. It just seems to be growing really, really quick. Right now, I'm making about 1,000 views per day on YouTube. So that's a lot. That's what's happening for my page at least. I don't know about anybody else's page. That's just my experience. That's my data. That's my analytics. I'm using my own tools for that that I use. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that's kind of that sound. Um, I don't know.
They made their own choices. They became the choir engineer in Austria, a social worker in America. They lived ordinary lives, and in their ordinariness, they found the courage to do something
I'll be
extraordinary.
taking a break in
They
like
say
30, 40 minutes.
this ends here.
Then I gotta call my pet shop again because if locally I can pick up what I want, I will. But I don't want to drive to another state an hour, 2 hours just to get something that I need to protect my business. Because it seems to me that one of my corals still has a chance to survive. But I have to find out right now. Actually, I want to Google it.
Choosing to build a new world from the ashes of the old. Before he died, the last Nazi prisoner left in the world lived a controversial and complicated life. Rudolf Hess is known as a close ally and deputy to the infamous Adolf Hitler, taking part in many of his war crimes. But what many don't know is that he was fanatical and mentally unstable and showed no remorse, saying he would do it all over again if he had the chance. But what exactly did he do that made it impossible to be released from prison? From Hitler's inner circle to the only prisoner in the military prison, Rudolf Hess's life was one of the steepest descents in modern history. Once Hitler's deputy Führer, Hess ended his life, left behind bars for nearly half a century. By the time he died in 1987, at age 93, he was the last surviving major Nazi leader still in prison. What made Hess the only Nazi prisoner left was not just his weight of his crimes, but his role in coming up with some of the craziest Nazi racial laws that oppressed Jews for years, and his obsession with obeying every instruction from Hitler. Western powers tried to get him released from the prison due to his age and declining health, but the Soviet Union vetoed his attempts, saying that freeing Hess might lead to a Nazi
Let me call him again.
as he was the
Hold on,
role
guys.
for many
I'm gonna
extremists
just call
at that
now.
time. But even as he got older and the global conflicts were over, he refused to repent. He had said that if he could do it all over again, he would follow Hitler
Yeah, that's
without
it. Let
hesitation.
me call him real quick. Actually,
End up
I can call
as
him
he
from my
wrote
phone. I'm gonna put it on mute real quick, guys. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. I just had to make a quick phone call.
The British authorities made it clear that his peace overtures would not need diplomatic recognition or any special treatment, especially because Hess insisted that Adolf Hitler didn't authorize his mission. He very much snuck out of Germany and into Britain without telling anyone. So, the British saw no reason to treat Hess as an emissary with legitimate standing. In Scotland, Hess's peace mission collapsed immediately. All his ideological delusions were nothing in the face of real politics and war. The British government was not interested in any form of negotiation or peace treaty with Nazi Germany, and so this left him alone and vulnerable in an enemy state. What's more, Hitler was definitely not going to attack Britain just to save Hess. As Hess was stuck there, he broke quickly under psychological distress. In the first month after he was captured, he attempted suicide. But many historians are still wondering, why did he go to Scotland all by himself when no one asked him to? Some say that this flight was a last-ditch effort to reclaim favour with Hitler and restore his standing within the regime. By 1941, he was no longer central to military command or strategic direction, as other Nazi figures had overshadowed him. He probably wanted to demonstrate that he was still useful and relevant. Another idea, and one that Hitler would have thought was crazy, is that Hess believed in the possibility of peace. He thought that Britain would accept his terms, especially with promises such as Germany respecting the British Empire in return for peace. Another idea would have been that by removing one front of the war, Germany could turn full against the Soviet Union. But then there's one interesting idea, and that's that Hess was trying to escape. This flight to Britain was probably an escape attempt gone wrong. Perhaps he saw no other way out of his position in Nazi Germany, or he feared worse consequences if he stayed in Germany during the war. After Hess's ill-fated flight to Scotland, he was locked up by Britain from 1941 till the end of the war. He was permanently out of Hitler's favour too, as Hitler never bothered to rescue him or negotiate for his release. Once the war ended and the Allies turned their sights to formally prosecuting Nazi leaders, Hess was among the defendants brought before the International Military Tribunal at Nuremberg, starting in late 1945. During the trial, Hess was among the principal defendants brought before the International Military Tribunal at Nuremberg. The trial started in November 1945, when Hess was indicted along with many other senior Nazi officials for major crimes stemming from the war. At Nuremberg, the charges against Hess fell under several counts in the indictment. These include conspiracy to commit crimes and crimes against peace, which include planning, initiating, or waging wars of aggression, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. Hess was found guilty specifically on the counts of conspiracy and crimes against peace, but he was not found guilty of war crimes or crimes against humanity. During the trial,
Hey guys, what's up? So maybe what you up to, bro?
behavior was related to his mental state.
Jason.
There were multiple debates over whether he was fit to stand trial. At first, he appeared confused or claimed amnesia, with some believing he was hiding behind mental instability. But the tribunal didn't accept any of his claims of insanity and judged him to be competent to stand. They said that although his behavior was strange at times, he understood the charges and was capable of participating in his defense. But for his defense, Hess mostly said that he flew to Scotland as an effort to bring peace, and that he had no involvement in the wartime decisions after he was imprisoned in Britain. The tribunal rejected many of his defenses, especially since he still wrote many of the brutal laws in Nazi Germany, including the law that caused the Jews to lose their citizenship. In October 1946, after nearly a year of hearings, France, and the Soviet Union. Spandau had been built for many more inmates, but over time it became the home of only one, who was prisoner number 7, as Hess was officially called. Spandau's early years were strict and highly regulated. Hess and his fellow Nazi prisoners underwent medical examinations and were assigned prison guards. They were addressed only by number, not name. Hess, like the others, had minimal privileges, limited paper and writing materials. A small library was available, but new reading materials had to be specially requested. Communication with the outside world was tightly controlled. Letters, visitors, and even newspapers were strictly censored. For some years, there were several inmates, but from 1966 onward, Hess was alone. His co-defendants either died, were released for health reasons, or were pardoned. He became Spandau's only prisoner, living in a fortress built for hundreds. As he aged, some of the harshest restrictions eased. By the 1970s and 80s, Hess was granted more freedoms. He could receive books monthly, watch television with restrictions, access a library more freely, move more within cell life, and enjoy walks in the park. The installation of lift made reaching certain parts of the prison easier for him. Medical care, too, was more regularly provided, including stays in the British military hospital when needed. Despite these relaxations, net controls remained in place, even in his later years. Visits were still under strict oversight, often through partitions, highly monitored, with no physical contact, and limited in duration. Newspapers and television were heavily censored, especially anything political or connected to his past.
You trying to make it big? Because my bro, you got this.
From family members under the imposed conditions, as he found them demeaning and offensive to his dignity. But being locked in his prison caused his mental and physical health to deteriorate over time. He complained of stomach pains and was very paranoid. He always thought that his food was poisoned and expressed fears of mistreatment. There were suicide attempts too, like in 1977, and regular assessments of his mental state. He was never transferred to a psychiatric institution, though some doctors judged him not unfit to be moved. In the late afternoon of August 17, 1987, Rudolf Hess, age 93, was discovered in a small garden hut in the grounds of Spandau prison. His body was found with an electric extension cord wrapped around his neck. After being found unconscious, Hess was quickly transported to the British military hospital in Berlin.
I'm about to actually take a break soon.
He was pronounced dead
Yep.
at about 4:10 p.m. local time. An autopsy
Oh man.
representatives from the 4 Allied powers, including Britain, the US, France, and the The cause of death was asphyxiation, consistent with hanging. In his pocket, authorities said they found a farewell note addressed to his family, which clearly implied that he planned to take his own life. Despite the findings, many questions, whispers, and conspiracy theories arose almost immediately. Hess's son,
Alright guys, I'm gonna restart chat real quick. I'm closing the window too. I've had enough sun.